So this video is for people that have been having stomach problems. Maybe they have problems with Candida, maybe have stomach issues. Maybe they can't go to the restroom the proper way. Maybe it hurts when you go to the restroom. This helps with all kinds of stuff that goes on with your stomach lining, even hemorrhoids and uh, Candida, any stomach problem, any stomach issue. If whenever you go to the restroom it smells really bad, like it smells worse than usual, this is going to help cleanse that. And it's called the aloe vera strawberry cleanse. That's what I call it because that's what I use. I usually use strawberries, but you can use any berry that you like, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So what you want to do is make sure that you don't eat this part right here. You don't need it, so we're going to cut that part right now. So you see how I cut that part right here? I just cut it, and then we're gonna do about 2 finger length, which is an inch right there. It's about an inch. So we're gonna cut it from like right here. I'm gonna do that right now. Now that it's cut, you skin it. It's basically you skin it like a fish. What you want is what's in the middle. So that's what you want. That's the part you want. This is about an inch. You don't want to do 2 inches. You don't want to do too much, especially the first time that you do this cleanse. So as you can see, I got the gel out and then I skinned it. I have this other piece of skin. This, you could use it for your face or anything that you want. Like maybe you got some spots on your skin or something. Maybe you want to cleanse with your face. You could use this for your face. You don't have to throw it away. But this is the part that you use for your stomach. This is the part that's gonna help you fix your stomach. So the aloe vera does taste bitter, so what you want to do is put like strawberries and berries in there. These were already frozen. Otherwise, if it wasn't frozen, I would put ice and water. You don't want to put milk or anything like that because it will mess with your stomach. Milk, especially American milk, is really bad for you. So you don't want to put any milk in there or anything else. You could put protein in here, like if you have powdered protein. But, there's so many bad proteins out there that I don't really use protein anymore. But you could use fruits and veggies, or you could put, berries in there, and it'll taste good. And the berries were already frozen, so it's gonna be like a cold smoothie. So basically, you just serve this up in a cup, and you don't have to get all of it. As long as it has some aloe vera in there, you're fine. And you just drink this. I would start at night, and then in the morning also. You could do like half of one in the morning because you don't want to be pooping during the day. So you want to do this at night while you like before you go to sleep. And it's really good for you. It'll help you go to sleep. And it's going to help you go to the restroom, cleanse out for a couple of days. If you're doing it for the first time, like I said, only do 1 inch of this aloe vera, just a half, like a little inch, and then you're gonna be fine. And you just do that for 3 to 4 days, and your candida is going to be gone. Your stomach problems are going to get better, and you're going to be able to go to the restroom a lot better. And also the smell, which is really important. Whenever you go to the restroom, you're going to notice that your smell's going to get better, but it's going to take 3 to 4 days. After the fourth day, you're not gonna smell whenever you go to the restroom. Also, I almost forgot to mention, make sure that you're not eating anything that has sugar. Not No sodas, no juices that you buy from the store. Those juices have a lot of sugar. Make sure you're not eating bread. Basically, try to be on keto for like 3 to 4 days while you're taking the aloe vera, because if you take sugar, you're basically feeding the candida, and you're probably feeding whatever is hurting your stomach. So make sure that you don't eat anything that turns to sugar, any food that can turn to sugar, or have anything that has to do with sugar for the next 3 days. You can get away with it, but I recommend that if you really want it to work, if you really have a really bad issue, to not eat anything that has sugar or that can turn into sugar. But you can get away with wanting to try it, but and maybe you don't really have that bad of an issue, but if you really have a bad issue, you might actually have to do it for a little bit longer. If you have any questions, just make sure you leave something in the comments, and I'll get back at you and I'll let you know what's going on and maybe help you out.